What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight, and today I'm opening up two more of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Nexus. So, yeah, I thought it'd be fun to open up a couple more of these. Probably the last, really, my openings, unless I want to do something kind of random or something really on it. But, yeah, we've opened up basically, like, close to a case of it on a live stream. So, check out that video. I'm sure it should be up before this one, I think, if everything goes as planned. And also, too, I'm going to start opening these as we go. But I got these from BigNCollectibles, so check them out, link in the description. And I am still testing out my new setup basically for now. If you don't know, I'm going to be moving soon, and this is kind of my in-between setup, which I do want to get it better and make it a little bit more permanent setup. And then I also have my older setup, or something similar to it, over there, and I want to see what works the best, basically, because this is normally for like live streaming and stuff. It's nice though because it's a little less editing for me. Like, it gets a lot of stuff done. I'm just trying to make sure there's not as much glare, and just make sure everything looks good, basically. Okay, so give me some feedback if you think something's off or whatever. Okay, so let's get going. I'd love to hear feedback on stuff like that, because that way I know what I need to improve on or whatever, But yeah, let's see. And, oh, we got that Cletus or whatever. I think that card's pretty cool. He looks like a Mathemic to me, like, honestly. Here, let me kind of set up a little better, too. He looks like a Mathemic every time I see him, so I'm like, wait, what? Remember when I saw him in Japanese a lot, too, I was thinking that. Behemoth, Super Heavy's Evotile, oh? And Chimera! What do you know? Chimera, the king of Phantom Beasts. In my case open, I guess, spoiler, whatever, we could not get this card easily at all. Like, I might have pulled it once, maybe? I don't know. Like, dude, it is very tough to get, at least for me. My case might have been weird on that, but, yeah, that's like the toughest ultra rare for me to get. So, I'm glad I got one, because I'd like to build the deck. It's just, I was thinking, like, dude, I don't know if we can get the cards. Let the heart of the cards decide. Rescue Aces, everything. Got Ultimate Bright Knight. I wish those would be a little bit better. The, what are they called? Ursatrons, and the others, like the Space Dragons, basically, how they team up together and really don't do nothing. I don't know. Like, I feel like they've gotten all kinds of support and nothing's really happened. Oh, there we go, the new Red Eyes Black Meteor. That one's pretty decent. It's okay. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I want more Red Eyes support for sure, but that one's like not the best, I feel like. I feel like it's a step in the right direction, but we're not there yet, kind of thing, Then, Mirror Sword Knight. That was another one that was kind of tough for me to get in the openings. I don't know, he's just kind of a super that seems a little bit tougher to find, I guess. That's the way to put it. Got too much stuff around me too. I'm trying to get where I can sit down, like sit straight up, and not where I'm holding out my arms the whole time too. So at least I'm getting a bit of a workout, I guess. Oh, there you go. There's a secret for us. We have Ivysaur Lars. That's really cool. Look, I was looking through the camera as I was going through it. It actually looked like an ultra to me as I was looking down at the cards themselves. But there you go. I think that's when we've pulled in one of our openings. I know we got in the case a few times and all too. It's an interesting card. I don't feel like it's anything just absolutely nuts, but I do like they got new support. It's kind of hard to beat Logia and Doko though, really, right? Gazelle, there we go. I actually do need the supers on all that because I haven't had the best luck. Okay. So we got our Unchained. What else we got here? And Divine Domain Bastina. I guess is how you say that. So there is the Field Spell. Very nice looking. I like that card. I think I'm actually saying their names correctly now too, by the way. I keep wanting to put an R in it. For some reason that sounds right to me, but it's not. And for Noble Knights, I might end up building them. I don't know. It's like I said before, I'm just not a huge fan of Infernobles as much. I like the regular Noble Knights, the C version, I would say, We'll have to see. I still have plenty of cards I need to get for them, basically. They got a lot of Ultras in the set, actually. There's Chimera, the super rare Chimera. Pretty cool card. I do like that he's like an upgrade, I guess, or whatever. He's pretty easy to get. Others, Not so much. Got our Rescue Ace. What else? Pearlies. Got our Thessalos. So yeah, that's the Monarch Fusion, basically. Can't wait to see what the others are going to be. I don't think the next set has one, unfortunately, so I'm wondering if it's going to be like an every other set thing or what's going to happen on that, you know? And Altergeist. Kind of cool game. They got new support. I don't know if anything, like, important, you know, like if it's enough to really push them, but it is kind of an archetype I feel like that was forgotten. Then, Synchro Forceback. I think that's the one we probably saw the most. I like the art. Definitely has an Edison format feel. But yeah, let me know, too, what you guys want to see more of. I am bringing back random pack openings very soon. I don't know if you guys saw that post. I was on my community tab. Ooh, there we go. Unchained Soul Lord Yama, whatever. There you go. They want the full name. Pretty cool looking card, actually. I really like the art of this one, so not bad at all. I like that one. But yeah, we're bringing back random pack openings pretty soon. I'm not going to say exactly when, because I might add a few more packs to it, but I'm trying to have some variety in it, of course, and make sure, too, there's not, like, anything too easy to get. So, Reliever. But yeah, I want to make it worth it, because that is, like, one of my, I feel like, most popular series on the channel, and one of my favorite series to record as well. So, you know, a little bit for you guys, but I gotta admit, I really enjoy it, too. Vanishing Trap Hole. So it's a lot for me, too. But yeah, we'll probably start recording those soon. Those are basically a once-a-week video thing, if you haven't seen them before. So, yeah. Oh. Big Wing Baphomet. Okay, we could use that, basically. So there you go. Also, if you hear background noise, basically, where I am right now, it's like a 2-bedroom apartment. And have 2 cats and a dog, so you're gonna hear background noise probably every so often. Forgive it on that. Oh, ooh, there we go. Dang, we got this is Emritara, I think is how you pronounce it. I never know how you pronounce that one. I know we got a few times on stream. I don't know how to say it, but he is freaking awesome. I mean, it's literally Starfrost going Bankai, you know? So, it looks amazing. I mean, it's a Warrior Synchro Tuner effect. It just has everything on there. Like, seriously, it's a pretty crazy looking one. So, I really like that one. That's a cool Seeker Rare from this, like, seriously. I think that's one of the best ones. But yeah, he just yelled out Bankai, and he's going for it, dude. By the way, if you haven't been watching Bleach lately, do yourself a favor, start watching it. Like, seriously, it's been awesome. I know everything's going to happen because I read, but still. Magician of Faithfulness. Time skip version, basically, or whatever. Maybe not. It's been real time, probably, since then. I guess 25 years or so. Got our Gronosaurus. Ooh, Emperor Charles the Great. So there we go. There's our Charlemagne. I haven't gotten too many of this guy. This might be my second one, maybe. I, of course, got the Japanese one when we open up this set early. Basically, you also subscribe, so you see sets get opened up early. But when we open up this set early, like the Japanese version, I actually got the quarter century of it, and it's really cool. I am annoyed, though, that the translated name, like the Japanese version, is supposed to be just Charlemagne. And for us, it's Charles. You know, it's the full name like that. So I'm kind of like, torrid. I kind of wish it was just Charlemagne. It just makes more sense to me, but oh well. Doesn't make me hate the card or anything, though, either, right? Infernoble. The only thing that's slightly annoying, really, is that a lot of the Infernoble stuff that I need from this is ultra rare. So, hunting that down is a little fun, but I don't think anything is, like, terribly expensive, as long as I'm not going for, like, quarter centuries. And I really don't plan to. I'm not usually that way with rarities. If I get them, amazing, but I usually don't play them. Tistina, got the eagle-looking one. I like that one. He's cool-looking. I don't know what to think about the new archetype, though. I've had pretty good luck pulling them. Like, I've gotten most of their secrets, ultra rares, and stuff. Like, that's probably the archetype I pulled the most of. So, you're finished. There you go. Well, it was the last one of the box, so. She wasn't wrong, was she? So, now for the other one. Let's see. Can we end with a quarter century? I'm not allowed to say that, right? You know, I can't say in with a holo anymore. I mean, the rules are getting so tough on that. So, we'll see. Also, sorry there's a little glare right in here. I can't really help that part, but I'm just trying to make sure you guys can see the cards great. So again, give me some feedback. I'd really appreciate it. I also tested out a Pokemon opening like with this setup too, and you guys seem to really enjoy that. That set's pretty awesome too, that 151. I'm looking forward to open that up when that's in English, because I like Pokemon as well. Got one of the Dreaming cards. Dreaming Reality. They're kind of neat. But yeah, I figure I'll probably open those on the channel too. I think it's like September when they're out. I guess next month. When I say that loud, I'm like, hey, it is August. Can't keep all the dates in my head. Oh, Esperly Noir. There we go. That's one I actually needed, I think. I think you basically run 2 of them, and I think that's my second one. So, yeah, I like the Pearly cards. They're kind of mean to go against, of course, too, and all that. But they're so adorable. I like Eevee, and my wife really likes Eevee and stuff, too. And I've been actually teaching her how to play, and I think Pearly has helped a little, because they're adorable, and that makes her want to play. So, whatever I can use to help, you know? Got that robot dude again. I guess he's spellcaster, but still, you know. He looks like a mech. But yeah, if it helps you get your wife into the game, that's worth. That's worth whatever you have to build, right? We got our Testina. Okay. Let me know, too, if you guys want to see some longer openings as well. I'd like to do, like, a big opening again, like we used to back in the day. I'll have to see. Probably have to be after this month, though. You're finished? Not yet, actually. So, plenty to talk about and plenty of packs to open. So, we ain't finished just yet. But especially when I get moved, I'm going to have a spot just for my recording. And maybe that's when it would be the best time. Gotta have that extra room. Oh, cool. We got Slifnir, the Runic main. So actually another one of these. I've already pulled one of these before. Really cool looking card. I like Runics quite a bit. Like, I really like the idea, the lore and everything. I don't like the playstyle. I don't like being that guy. No offense to someone that actually wants to play them. Do whatever you want. Whatever makes you happy. I don't care. I'm not your father. But they have some beautiful cards. Like, it makes me want to build them every time. And I don't know. I went Labyrinth, so I can't judge people that want to go Runic. Labyrinth is also not fun to play against, so I'm no saint there. Pearly as well. Let's see, Red Eyes. Very cool. I know how Labyrinth is as well. I've seen the stuff on Master Duel. People don't like it very much. But it is fun. Noble Arms Museum. There we go. That's one I needed. I think that might give me a playset, hopefully. I don't know. I need to check, see what I got so far. I've only really opened up. I think this is technically my 4th box for me. You know, like, that wasn't like for streaming and stuff. So, I'm getting there. Reliever again. That card's really cool looking. If Verses were not so tough to get, I might build them. But they are, like, everything's ultra rare, basically, in Wild Survivors for them. So I'm like, I don't know about that, you know? Okay. Then Chimera Fusion. Well, take that. I'm probably have a playset by now, but why not? Again, I'd like to build Chimera. That one looks pretty fun to me. I'm just throwing the packs, by the way. I'm gonna have a mess to clean. Magician of Faithfulness. So I really like this bird, too. That one is actually really good. That's a good common. I'm wondering how that one's gonna play out. There's actually been, in these sets lately, a few good, like, commons and supers that no one really pays attention to that I could see having a future, basically. But the pack was stuck to me, sorry. Anyway. And... oh, we got Polar Star. I don't like getting that one because every time I think I have like some kind of big synchro monster. Alright, now to the left side. Can we get that quarter century? I would love to get a quarter century from this set. I've gotten one so far, which was actually an Infernoble. So that's pretty good for me. We'll see what else. Oh, there's another Infernoble. I mean, that's what I'm always after is, you know, my favorite archetypes. I usually don't buy quarter centuries, you know, just outright either or anything. I bought a couple of Japanese ones because they weren't that expensive, but in terms of English ones, I don't. So it's basically whatever I pull, that's what I got. Oh, we have Hita, the Fire Channeler. Pretty good card. And I feel like not as good as the others because Fire doesn't have as much right now. I mean, yeah, we're getting, you know, some pretty cool stuff, but we'll see. It's not a bad card, though, either. Like, the Chandler cards are actually pretty decent. They don't really go, I feel like, with their, you know, archetype, but yeah. Like, the Earth one, if we happen to have Max C again, it can search for Max C, so that sounds interesting. I don't know. Maybe especially when we get to Light and Dark, we'll see them more. There's Torrid again. Like, especially Light and Dark. I mean, those are always the best attributes, really, I feel like. I mean, it just kind of always falls that way, so... Do we have something? Oh, no. Perfect. Okay. I was making sure not to overhype it, if I could. Yeah, I was hoping, you know. What can I say? Because we're either missing, I guess, a Secret or a Quarter Century, because I think it takes those spots. So... There's that Thessalus again. I really want to see more of these Monarchs, see what they do. I want a Mobius Grand Monarch. I think that'd be cool. Let's see. Super heavy and... Crimson Dragon! I'll take that! That's a pretty cool one. That's one I didn't notice as much. Like from the case. We only maybe got 1, 2 maybe? Not too many, really, but yeah, it was a rare one is what I'm saying, basically. It's a really cool card. I love how they made this actually a card and everything, too. Like, I know it's like the 3rd Crimson Dragon, technically, or whatever, but still cool to see, and yeah, this might be the best one. I'm not really sure on that. Either way, I'm happy to get some 5D stuff. I've really enjoyed seeing some stuff from other seasons. It's not just the, you know, the original. So, and that's coming from an old man that played the original, so... But I'm glad to see a little bit of different stuff, because I have my own nostalgia for GX, and 5Ds, and Zexal even, you know? New World. We might not be able to get a Quarter Century now. I don't know how the rules really are with this. I guess it's still possible, because technically you can get 3 Sea Careers out of a box. I've done it plenty of times. I've even gotten a Starlight and then 2 Sea Careers. Ooh, Divine Domain again, so that's actually a second one of those for us. Again, if I do want to build these Testina guys, I probably have everything by now. They kind of have chosen me lately, so we'll see. And a few packs left. What else you got here? Give me something awesome. Come on, end off with something cool. Gazelle. Again, I'm sure I could use a couple of those. Like, actually, my first couple boxes, I think I got 1 Gazelle. So it was actually kind of a tough super for me to get. So in all honesty, it's probably not a bad idea to have some extras. Let's see, Hound of the Testina. And, oh, so 2 more. I thought we were down to our last one. 2 more. What do we got? Divine-Headed King Rex. And our Red Eyes yet again. Don't feel like this is enough, though, for a Red Eyes update. Just saying. And last but not least, let's see. Can we end with a Quarter Century? The only one we pulled so far was actually my wife, and I didn't record it, unfortunately, because we just bought a few packs. So, we got the other Testina. Unfortunate. But yeah, I'm sure I'll probably open up more of this set in some form. I don't know if we'll do some more, like, unboxings or what. Maybe I'll get some to throw in the random pack opening, too, and different things as well, because I think this is a good set. I really do. Is it more of maybe where you need to buy singles and stuff? That's kind of for you to judge. I'm not the best on that. I am the guy that does like to buy a bunch of packs and see what I can get. I don't know why. It's probably not the best financial thing, but I'm not here to give you financial advice. I just try to save and do what I can on that myself. I'm no guru. But I really enjoy opening up the packs, and I still think this is a good set to pick up. So, if you're interested, I would say, you know, any of the main sets, go for this one. Battles of Legends, still great to pick up. And, let's see, we're just around the corner for the Megatins, which are always worth getting. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.